understand if Aaron and Bren, you just can't, they just can't keep their stories straight, right? So Uba comes to find out that before even Aaron came and told everybody, hey, this is a prank, Bryn already knew it was a prank and told Uba. So why is Aaron saying, oh, I didn't really tell her, I just said, what is happening with these girls? Like, it's just so confusing. It's such a stupid story that they're continuing with. Like, it was a rumor, it's a lie. Who cares? Like, why is the whole 2 episodes now of a prank that's not even true? But I do have to admit, Jessel she's just so cute. She's like, hey, I didn't tell anybody. I just told my mother. But honestly, I adore her. I think she's just funny. I don't think she's malicious. I like her a lot. Then we get to see Jessel and Bryn, and they're just hanging out, and they're talking about wanting a baby. Jessel, I guess she wants a third, and Bryn has froze her eggs in London but lives in New York, which is quite strange. But she's saying she's not in a serious relationship with the guy from London, and that she just like talking to us like she's leading him on and he's in love with her, but she doesn't really feel anything, which again is very strange to me. Like, I just don't understand the teasing portion of her lifestyle. I don't get it. She says she's 38 and she doesn't want to get married, but she wants to have children and co-parent. Hey, to each his own. I have to admit, I think Uba is just a stunner. So she's so beautiful. It's shocking how beautiful she is. Then we get to see Raquel and her fiance, and sad that her mom and her are not as close as when she was married and straight. So that's a little sad. So hopefully they can be in a better place. I don't understand if Aaron and Bren, you just can't, they just can't keep their stories straight, right? So Uba comes to find out that before even Aaron came and told everybody, hey, this is a prank, Bryn already knew it was a prank and told Uba. So why is Aaron saying, oh, I didn't really tell her, I just said, what is happening with these girls? Like, it's just so confusing. It's such a stupid story that they're continuing with. Like, it was a rumor, it's a lie. Who cares? Like, why is the whole 2 episodes now of a prank that's not even true? Here we go with Jessel and Parvi, and I have to admit her husband is just extremely dismissive and just strange. I don't understand. He's having actual therapy session with his wife, and he's like full-blown eating. Like, how disrespectful. Would he do that in an actual professional meeting that he had to have? Like, that concerns me more than anything else, because it just shows the lack of respect he has for her, right? If the way they're communicating, the way he's giving her attention, like he's not taking anything that she does or says serious, I feel like that is something that they need to concentrate on than her wanting a third child. I think that is the least of her problems. I think if she does not focus on better communication with her husband, they're not going to continue, because he's very dismissive. And she keeps saying, he uses humor as this, but I don't see it as humor. I see it as disrespect and dismissive, very dismissive of her feelings, which in the long run is going to become an issue, right? Because now Jessel is becoming more independent. She's on The Real Housewives of New York. It's a huge show, a huge platform. She's very much fan favorite. Like, there will be no reason for them to continue just because they have children if he doesn't show a little more interest in her life as well, which I can see from the 2 snippets I've seen so far. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's playing it for the cameras, But what I see now is just, it's not cute. He needs to stop. The smartest thing that I think Bryn has done is got Gideon to actually agree to create embryos with her. So good on her. He seems like a great guy, loves her. You can see he adores her, obviously. No man would do that for you if he did not. And I don't know, I understand she probably has a lot of reservations when it comes to marriage. And I don't know why people are like that these days, honestly. I think marriage is the best thing under the sun. But hey, that's just me. But good for her. I think he's a good man, and I wish her happiness. I do believe Bryn is in some sort of pain that she needs to heal from. I think this was the first scene I have seen the real Bryn. Like the real Bryn that is a little bit nervous, really does want to have a family. Something real. Like this is the first time I think we have seen a glimpse of it, which is sad because I think she's such a likable person. If she just stops playing this, this persona that she's been playing for 8 episodes. Like, this is the first time we've seen the real Bryn, I think. Then we get to see, I guess, next week, the big fight between Bryn and Uba regarding how, I guess, Uba is not a model like Giselle and Naomi. And Bryn just throwing knives at Uba. But honestly, Uba is beautiful. She's a model. She has a career. Everybody can follow her career. So I just want to know, Bryn, what is it again you do? Can anyone actually inform us who reports to Bryn? Because she said she has 30 people who report to her. 14 in London and 15 or something in, where did you say? 16 in New York. Whoever is reporting to Bryn, please let us know. Does she really work? But yeah, let's see next week. Honestly, it was a struggle watching this episode. Like, I have to tell you, they brought nothing to the table. Absolutely nothing. So I'll wait for next week. Hope it gets a little bit better. If it doesn't, I don't know if I want to do another review, to be honest. Don't forget, guys, to like, share, and subscribe. See you next week.